Hi, this is Alice Bull from ScrapBookWonderland.com and the ScrapHappy membership group, and I am here with Kelly from Lawn Fawn to see what's new in booth at CHA 2017.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a bunch of our new products. So we're just going to sneak over right here. We're going to start off with fancy folded banners, which is so cool. If you cut two of these and layer them, you actually get these amazing banners. It adds like 3D to really simple cards, which I really like.
Oh, and they kind of pop off the page the way you've got them there.
There's no pop dot or anything. That's just how it does it. So it's pretty cool. And then we've got our zigzag stackables, and it kind of looks like a postage stamp. It's just a really cool little detail you can add to all your rectangles, squares, and circles. One of my favorite new things is our embroidered thanks and hello. And so you can see here that it cuts the holes and then you can stitch all the way through. And I don't know how to stitch or sew or anything, and I can do this. So it's really easy to do, and you can see that it works perfect on paper. Then we have one of my favorite new stamp sets, and that's Elfie Selfie. Erica, my partner, and I thought it would be fun to see what animals would look like if they were taking selfies. So that's how this stamp came to be. And here I wanted to show you a card using that set in our brand new scallop box card pop-up. This folds flat to fit inside a standard envelope and then opens up to be this amazing card. So you can decorate it however you want with any stamp sets. You could do anniversary, baby, birthday, any event, and it's my favorite thing in the world. I just open this thing up, like if I'm ever feeling sad, I just open one of these up, and it just makes you happy.
It's so cute.
Right? It's like too much. And then here's a little circle slider. So we have a circle slider now. This is with Out of This World. Our sliders were so popular, now we've got the circle one going too. So these are really fun. You can do it with the planets, which is really great. I just love this new set. We also have a new sewing set and a new cat set, and people have been waiting for the cats. Everyone's been asking for it, and so we listened and we made a cute little cat set. And then here's a look at the sewing set, and I love because you can cut the word sew and cute out and then attach the threads, and it really looks like threads spelling out the words, which is so pretty. Then we've got a new planner set for birthdays, and my favorite part about it is that it says make a card, so it's actually got that. You can stamp in your planner. We have a bunch of new pop-up add-ons. This goes on our Stitch Till Side pop-up that we came out with in the fall, and all you do is put them in front, kind of like paper dolls, to decorate your pop-ups. So this one has the grass and the flowers, and then this is Bicycle Built for Two, and I colored it like myself and my husband and our two dogs. So it's a really fun set, and you can have them ride the bike and even give them wedding veils and things like that too, which is really cute. We also have really beautiful new sentiment set banners and these really great layered flowers. Here's a version where it looks like a little flower garden in the closing box. And you can see they're fun. It's layering but easy to do and really pretty, really fun. And then one of my favorite sets is the new How You Bean, and it even has a shaker add-on to it too. But here's a look at how colorful and bright it can be, which I just love. And then I'm going to show you guys the new paper collections too, so we're going to go this way. This is Watercolor Wishes. It's so gorgeous. The B-side has kind of like a darker, more complicated watercolor pattern. I love using it for skies, and then also kind of like colored cardstock with a little more going on. So this is a good example where if we had done plain orange cardstock, the layout would be a little too simple. But by adding this, it just adds that extra pizzazz.
That is beautiful paper.
The colors are like really soft, really Eastery. And we have, of course, the 6x6 pads too. We also have mini ink cubes. That was the other most request after the cats, is the mini ink cubes. So we've got 4 out, and eventually we'll come out with all of them. So all the colors will have the ink. We also have 6 new colors that are really soft and pretty for spring. We have 3 new cardstock colors, Raspberry, Sticky Note, and Cilantro. And then here, my favorite, I gotta show you, is Perfectly Plaid Rainbow. So this is part of our Perfectly Plaid collection. We've had a spring one, and then also fall, winter, and Christmas, and now we have full-on 80s like Lisa Frank rainbow plaid. So it's really fun and happy, and of course we have the 6x6 pad too in this one. And then I'll show you guys a couple things in our little display over here. So let's go all the way around here. So here, this is our interactive display that we have going on. Here's another box card where we added acetate strips to the backs of these mermaids, so they really look like they're just exploding out of the box. Oh, there we go. Here's one of the little shaker add-ons with the jar, but with the flowers instead of the jelly beans, which is really cute. And then we've also made these really great jars, and they're so fun and easy to decorate. You put a little styrofoam ball in the bottom, decorate it with whatever you want, and then put your stamped images in. And these would be such great gifts, I think. This one even has those little fairy lights in it. It's just glued to the top of the jar, and it's just adorable. So that's our new release. Lots of interactive stuff, fun stuff. I hope you guys really love it. I can't wait to see what everyone makes with it too.
Can I ask you a quick question about your designs?
Yes.
So do you do the designing or?
Erica, my partner, and I do it together. She is an illustrator and she's amazing. She draws everything. She's incredible. She does the fonts, everything. And then her and I kind of come up with everything together. Sometimes she'll completely do one. Sometimes I'll come up with one. And then the dies are really a collaborative process. We're constantly working to make them easier to use. So we're cutting them out, testing it. I don't like that, change this. We have everyone in the office test them, make sure they're easy to use. So it's a really collaborative, fun process.
Because your stamps are really cute. Like when I look at them, I'm like, oh, that's a Lawn Fawn stamp.
Yeah, and
right?
that's all Erica. I mean, it's just her talent. It's beautiful. So
and that the writing and the printing, like it's always adorable too.
Yeah,
so.
she's just so talented. I'm so grateful to get to work with her every day.
It's very wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for coming through the booth. And I'm sorry about my voice, but hopefully you can hear me okay.
This is Alice Bull at the Lawn Fawn booth at CHA 2017.